Hello everybody, I'm Tom and you are watching me play Elden Ring. So, I gave up on beating those crystal guys. I'd spent hours and hours and hours trying to beat them. I gotta come back with more health, is the reality of the situation. Apparently they're down there is where they are, technically. Go fairly deep into that cave. I guess that makes sense, because it's the Celia hideaway, right? Wonder if there's another entrance in there. Either way, that place is just horrible and I don't really want to do it because it's just so bad. As such... Oh, interesting. It looks like Sage Gowry is back here. We might be able to continue that storyline. Let's go have a look. I think I'm going to head down to the castle and see if we can figure out about Radahn. It's interesting, I noticed before, I didn't mention it, but this dog has a collar. None of the others do. I wonder if it's Gary's pet. He's back, hello.
Thank you kindly for giving the needle to Millicent. Now she too can begin her journey and stare her fate straight in the eye. You've been a saint through and through. As thanks, I vow to impart to you my knowledge of the lost sorceries of the Celians, descendants of the Eternal.
Oh. Nightmane's Mist, Night Shard, and Glintstone Stars. Apparently I already have Glintstone Stars, but I'm going to buy it off him anyway, because why not? 5, 9, 12,000? That's gettable. Millicent paid it a visit.
Oh, you noticed, did you? Indeed, Millicent did visit this hovel of a home. It seems the memories eaten away by the rotting sickness yet remain, but faintly. However, she has no need of me anymore. No, she must embark on her journey and stare her fate in the eye. I mustn't impede.
Interesting.
As I've aged, I've found the best way to aid the young is to be forgotten.
That is sad, but, you know, I kind of get what he means. They need to be able to go out on their own, as it were. How much does this give me? Actually, 12,000 might be tricky to get.
Please make certain, like her mother, she has the stuff to be a great warrior.
Interesting.
But commands only one arm and is yet preciously young.
Who is her mother, I wonder? I can get this one. Releases life-sapping Silver Mist before the caster. Release a life-sapping Silver Mist before the caster, dealing damage to all caught within, including the caster. This sorcery can cast while in motion. Below Celia, the eternal city of Nokron sleeps. This sorcery originated from the maiden of that place. Okay. And we have Night Shard, one of the night sorceries of Celia. Swiftly fires a semi-invisible projectile. These sorceries can be used without delay, often forming another. The Celian sorcerers were assassins and said they often hunted their fellows. A sorcery from Olivinus Conspectus, which attracted sorcerers to Celia's town of sorcery. Fires 3 magic shooting stars. We've already got that one. I've already read it. So I don't really need to buy this off him, because I already have it, but...
Do you...
Okay. Interesting. Also, you notice my crazy armor? The only reason I'm wearing this armor is because... if we look to... yeah, there we go. It gives me a bunch of immunity, which is what Dragon Rot goes into. That's the only reason I'm actually wearing it. Okay, we're back to where we were. Perfect. Back to my normal setup, which I'm glad about. So we bought the sorceries from that man. I don't really need to worry about him so much anymore. So we have a few things left to do in Caelid, but I think I ignore them for now, and we go here. And see if we can sort out Radahn. A teleporter is now active. It wasn't active last time I was here. Also, I never climbed this thing. Assuming it's climbable? It is climb. Oh, hello. Hmm. It is climbable, but there's dudes here. That works. Let him fall off. Is there more up here? Oh, yes. Yes, there is. Oh, climb up. Doesn't look like it even goes anywhere up there. That's weird. Oh, there's a chest up here, so there is something up here. Arrow sting talisman. I assume damage on arrows? Raises packed tower of arrows and bolts. Yeah, okay. Somewhat self-explanatory. Odd ladder? I mean, I guess it looks... Oh, actually, no, it's not, because this is a siege tower, right? Yeah. So that whole top part would open up to land on the wall, and then you would climb the ladders to climb out onto the wall. Okay. That makes sense. Before we go. It lets me walk on the outside here, which makes me want to check the outside here. Whatever. It's fine. Alright. So, let us head through this... Do I want to go across the bridge or want to go through the teleporter? Let's see where the teleporter leads first. I can always warp back here and take the bridge. Right? Seems like a smart plan. Redmane Castle. I see a side of grace there, I'm just... Fuck it, run. Give me this. Oh, I guess I skipped the castle? Whoa, lag spike. Massive lag spike. Safe area. Okay. Hi, Blythe.
Ah, there you are. Took your sweet time.
I did.
The players are all made up and waiting for the curtain. Let's give them a show to remember, eh? Just don't you go dying on me. For Ronnie's sake, too. Into the fray together, eh? Let's see what you're made of.
Can I summon him for this fight?
Into the fray together.
I hope I can.
Champions, welcome. The stars have aligned. The festival is nigh.
Oh yeah, I can see him. Sorry.
General Radahn, mightiest demigod of the Shattering, awaits you. Champions, prepare for battle. Defeat the general, claim glory, and grab that great rune. A celebration of war. The Radahn Festival!
Cool. I couldn't see that guy for a while. I could hear where it was coming from, and I was like looking at the general idea, but I couldn't actually see him, but he is there. Hello. I learned polite bow. There's a magic user, there's a couple of spirits, and Alexander. I assume this is Alexander.
Ah, you came. How delightful. Indeed, I thought I might find you here. By the by, do you know for whom this festival is being held? Well, it is none other than General Radahn himself.
Okay, I see.
To think, I could face a great champion of the Shattering, a demigod in the flesh. Oh, gosh. In truth, I quiver at the thought. Such is his frightful repute. But the fear simply assures me the ordeal is worth undertaking. Be sure to get a good vantage, my friend. I, Iron Fist Alexander, do hereby vow to unflinchingly brave this ordeal.
Right, so Radahn is putting on this festival. This isn't a festival to kill Radahn so much as it's a festival for Radahn to challenge a bunch of people. I see.
Be sure to get a good vantage.
Okay. And then there's just some shimmery ghost people. This guy is a hell of a belly. Alright. I think I spoke to everybody. I talk up to this guy, I guess? You're interesting looking.
Are you good and prepared, young chum? The festival begins.
Sure? Am I fighting Radahn immediately?
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
Okay. This is what the desert is?
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone.
A poor horse.
Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog. Howling at the sky. But now, we must make merry.
O gathering of champions!
Cool sword.
The revels begin! The celebration of war! The Radahn Festival!
Cool.
You will find the field of battle past the church ahead, upon the shore under the fort. General Radahn is there, even now, divested of his wits, devouring corpses, and howling at the sky. You will find General Radahn divested and howling.
Okay. I've just realized this is the Radahn fight. Like the whole thing, I think? Also, cool choir item. I'll take it. Somber Smithing Stone 5. Interesting. It's a big ass arena. Sure, I guess. Excuse me. I wasn't expecting to actually fight Radahn this episode, but fuck it. Right? We're here, may as well. Can't open that door. Item up here, I will take. Smithing Stone 6. I think I need that to upgrade my weapon, which makes me want to go and upgrade my weapon. 5. No, that's a regular Smithing Stone. I need a somber Smithing Stone 6. Right. Unfortunate. Why is this door here? Strange to me that that's there and not open. Okay, let's take the elevator, I suppose. There's still like a big body of water in between us. I don't know how I'm going to get past that. Well, let's take America here. Oh, a teleporter. Okay, that makes sense. I guess we teleport across? Sure. So are Blythe and Alexander going to be in here with me? Ow. Oh, there's summoning signs in here. Gotta get better at dodging that, goddamn. That'll do. I want Blythe, not these guys. Also, item. Radahn's spear, what the fuck is that? Alexander, come! I can summon more? Wait, can I summon everybody? This might trivialize my fight slightly, but... There he is. This is Blythe. Let's go, buddy. This poor fucking horse. I need stamina, goddamn. Ow! Okay, you got me. So we can just summon everybody? Is that what I'm getting? I'm also doing not that much damage to him, so... I feel like shield is pointless. Shield feels pointless. Cool. Well, I guess I'll chuck in how many times I died. And I guess I'll just try summoning everyone? Ow. I assume I can summon my horse here. Okay, I can't summon everybody. Oh, I can totally summon my horse here. Let's go! Jesus. Radahn, you huge son of a bitch. No? More people to summon up here? Okay. Holy shit. Sorry, Torrent. That's Meteor. Blythe, is you? That's you. Oh, I framed it. Maybe I should be using magic against him as well, to be honest. Get out. Rancor, baby. Whoa. Radahn's Great Rune. And Remembrance of the Star Scourge. All the shooting stars. Second phase? Surely not, I got the Great Rune already, right? Interesting. The fuck just happened? The fuck did I do? Well, there's a thing up here. Let me activate this first. And then I guess we talk to Blythe. Hi, Blythe.
Ah, good. I was waiting for you. Oh, what a sick way to fight, eh? The glory of the clash is shared by Radahn and you. And did you see that afterwards? A falling star right before our eyes. I can't fathom how Radahn was holding back something of that scale. He was a living legend if ever I saw one. And the path has now been cleared. To Nokran, where Ranni's fate will be decided. Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. We'll take up our swords once more for Mistress Ranni. Let's meet where the falling star bit. We'll go into. My only purpose is to fight for Ranni's fate. Sword and fang. The curtain's rising. On the final act.
I really wish they wouldn't do that. He had a new line of dialogue, but the first line of his new line of dialogue was pretty much identical to the first one.
Let's meet where the falling star bit the earth. And we'll go into battle again. My only purpose is to fight for Ranni's. The curtain's...
Okay, it's fine. I got it. Alexander is also here. Hey, buddy.
Ah, hello there. It was a battle marvelously fought. You are well and truly a champion, friend. I, on the other hand, am nothing but a crock. One hit was all it took to crack me, and for my insides to come spilling out. After that, I hid like a coward. And as such, I can hardly stand to face one such as you. But don't you think I've given up just yet. As luck would have it, there's a veritable mountain of warriors' bodies right here. If I can just squeeze this bunch down inside me, I'll be a mighty warrior again in no time. And you know, the bodies found here are exceedingly fine. Who could expect any less from the very warriors who fought in the Shattering? The greatest of all wars. Just you wait and see, friend. I'll grow even stronger. Just you wait when next we meet.
So these pots stuff themselves with human flesh to gain the powers of the people that...
The bodies found here are exceeding... Who could expect any less from the very one? Just you wait.
So they stuff their body with the... Well, they stuff their jar with the bodies of people and then steal their power? Radahn gave me 70,000 souls. So also, I heard that that fight was nerfed. I kind of want to go watch some people who did it pre-nerf. Because that seemed pretty damn easy. Granted, I summoned like everybody, so I guess if you do it with no summons, it would be hard. Sure. But, like, most of his attacks were actually pretty easy to dodge. I didn't have to dodge that many of them because, as I said, I summoned. But, like, that seems like the intended way to do the fight, so why did they bother nerfing him? Weird. Whatever. I can get to 20 vigor. It gives me nearly an extra 100 health. Arguably worth it. Or I can go 18. Let's go 20 vigor for now. I think I'm going to end up with a lot of health, is the reality of the situation. Well, I could... Blythe's gone, as is Alexander. I guess I could teleport out of here, but... Also, the way Blythe was talking is interesting, because it implies Radahn is the Star Scourged because he was holding back a meteor from crashing into the Earth. Which is kind of insane, when you think about it. The amount of power that would take to do that is kind of ludicrous. And also implies that he was hanging on just for that one duty, you know what I mean? Interesting. Can't wait for some Vardy videos on all this lore. The reason I'm searching down here, by the way, is a couple of things. One, I'm pretty sure there was a painting down here. Specifically, if we go in my inventory, I think I can show it. This one here. I think this is from down here. It looks pretty high, but I think it's actually from down here. As well as, I'm pretty sure there is a dungeon down here as well, because the dude on my map here was pointing down. Like below Fort Farith somewhere. So I think it's like this kind of direction that I'm heading now. Like that there, that could be something, right? That looks like a door. Can't tell because it's nighttime. I probably should have made it daytime, just make it easier for me, but... That to me looks like a dungeon entrance. Indeed. I may not actually do this today, because we've already been going for like 40 minutes, but... Definitely a dungeon down here. Catacomb of some description. But there is a couple of things I want to do, notably the Dead Catacombs. Interesting. I'm not actually going to do this place, but I want teleport points, so I'll take it. Let me mark this on my map with one of these things. Need to come back here and search that later. But we want to head this way, because it looks like over here is where this painter was. I also have no idea what actually happens when you reach the spot that the painters were. I think it told me in like a tutorial pop-up. But I can't remember for the life of me what it said. Alright, we're back. So I explored all of the wasteland area. All I found was that cave over there. I'm pretty sure the painting is actually from down, from where the Erdtree is there. Interestingly. Let's go back through here, just because I'm interested to see whether there's anything new in Redmane Castle. What's that called? Redmane Keep? It takes me all the way out here. What happens if I take this teleporter again? Oh, hello, he's in here.
At last, the war festival has ended. Brave champion, you have our gratitude. The celebration was spectacular. General Radahn is surely pleased. Festering with rot and crippled by madness, all he wanted was an honorable death.
Makes sense.
Finally, my work is done. I'm no longer bound to this fortress. I have a task in mind. Old business, you could say. You wouldn't understand. May we meet again, if the fates deign it. Brave champion. It's time I went on my way. May we meet again, if the fates deign it.
Interesting.
It's time. May we meet...
I wonder where... That's quite interesting. I wonder where he's going to go. Okay, so we have now done Radahn. I haven't really... Castellian Jaren is his name. I haven't really explored this place at all, so we'll put a thing here saying I need to come back and explore it properly. All of these markers I'm putting down, by the way, I'm not necessarily going to explore on my first playthrough. I may come back and just ignore them and do them later. But they're the kind of places that I can come back and check if, like, I find myself too out-leveled for an area and I need to come back and do something else. I do, however, want to come here, I guess, because I think I know how to get to the painter. I can make it to here. Which then lets me get down here. Really? That seems doable, but okay. Well worth a rune arc. What the fuck? What a crazy attack. Wow, he has a lot of health. Okay, this guy stays asleep unless I wake him up, so I might just leave him asleep for now. Where is this painter? It's lower than I am now, so there must be... Oh, here it is. Ash of War, Rain of Arrows. Cool. Where are my Ashes of War? Yeah. I have so many Ashes of War, I should probably look at them. Archery skill performed from a low stance. Ready the bow, then fire a burst of arrows into the sky to shower the enemy with projectiles. Cool. Well, similar to what Radahn used, I suppose. I mean, I have no runes, so I guess I try and kill this guy one more time. God damn it. Back here. It's a really interesting attack pattern, I gotta say. Alright, so, next step. We found that painter. I'm happy about that. Because then I can activate this rune. Figure out what this rune does. And I know I can activate this one because I've been up here before. Has a door. Interesting, the lock door is at the top of this tower as opposed to the bottom like it was on other dude. Well, actually, it's not even the top of the tower. I'm like halfway up. God damn. Let's head up, shall we? Cool windows. Okie dokie. There's no extra fast travel point up here, that makes sense. Okay, so we now have Radahn's Great Rune with power restored. Let's see what that does, shall we? Where the hell are the Great Runes kept? Key items? Yeah, here we go. Raises max HP, FP, and stamina. Interesting. Radahn was amongst the children of Rennala and Radahn, who became demigod stepchild after Radagon's union with Queen Marika. Interesting. Interesting. The Great Rune burns to resist the encroachment of the Scarlet Rot. That's confusing to me. So he inherited demigod status? Because before Radahn was with Marika, he wasn't a god. So I guess he was a god by marriage? Interesting. Huh. Also interested in how much it raises HP, FP, and stamina, because Godric raises everything by 5, I believe. So, like, that's 40 levels worth of shit with one rune, whereas this is max HP, FP, and stamina. So it has to do the more than 5 levels worth, otherwise it's just straight up worse than just using Godric's. Alright, we're back. Let's see if we've got anything new after we killed Radahn. Apparently not, but what can I get from Radahn? His crazy swords. My mate, I think, is maining these swords at the moment. They do a bunch of gravity shit. And also a great bow. I guess that makes sense, eh? I can buy Radahn's shit, including Radahn's spears, which are great arrows. Great arrows used by General Radahn during Festival of Combat. These are in fact the many spears in which he is stabbed by the clean rot knights, imbued with Radahn's gravitational power. Helm of the Golden Lion with flowing red hair, worn by General Radahn. Radahn inherited the furious flaming red hair of his father, Radahn, and is fond of his heroic implications. I was born a champion's cub, now I am the lord of the battlefield's lion. The Golden Lion is said to symbolize Godfrey, the first Elden Lord, and his beast regent, Sarosh. From his youngest years, Radahn was naturally captivated by the lord of the battlefield. Yep. Yep, okay. Interesting.
Now go forth, little.
Okay, so we didn't get anything new there. Aside from the ability to buy cool Radahn armor. Alright, so I think that's going to be it for this episode. I wasn't anticipating finishing Radahn today, but we did. I don't know, there's a couple more things I can clear out in Caelid. I guess I go try and do that. Level up a bit more before we head up to the Altus Plateau. Because I think Altus Plateau is probably the next port of call. And do like kind of this area, and then head up to Volcano Manor, and or this area, whatever this is. Weird, it's all green as opposed to Volcano area over here. There's a bunch of stuff on Altus Plateau. And then there's the city, which I think is probably after that. I mean, we also have the area wherever the fucking meteor landed. I have no idea where that was. It was here and it like shot this way. It was to the left of the Erd Tree, I think. So it like shot like either into the city or like into the ground up here maybe? I don't know. The hell of a meteor. Either way. Or it could be in the middle of the ocean, I guess. There's this area of the map that is not cleared. I don't know, we'll figure it out. I do have a bunch of places in Caelid you can see from all these markings I've put that I can try and go and clear out. So we can get some runes and level up. We'll see. But that's going to be it for this episode. If you like the video, please leave a like. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing. And as always, thank you for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye guys.